Hello everyone, this is Professor Vivi Uttarwar from KKV College of Food Technology, Nasik. So today I am here with a new video that is on spice oil and oleoresin. So all of you are well known about the spices, which are most important food ingredient of our country in India. Okay, so here we are directly using raw spices or whole spices in our daily food or daily diets, but in other countries or in our countries also there are some production of spice oils and oleoresins. So these are generally prepared in India and they are exported to the other countries. So here we are going to see how the spice oil and oleoresins are manufactured and their advantages and disadvantages. So in most spices, the odor or aroma factories attributes to the volatiles, that is essential oils, present in them. So this essential oil can be obtained by steam distillation of the ground spices. The oil is made up of hydrocarbons like terpenes, sesquiterpenes and other oxygenated derivatives. Steam distillation is a gentle process in which oil components from the ground spices are entrained by steam at a temperature less than 100 degrees Celsius. With a rapid flow of steam, large quantity of oil can be collected. Okay, so here what are the essential oils or volatile oil present in the spices or relevant products? They are extracted through water distillation or steam distillation process, and the product called as spice oil. So the aroma of spices attributes to the essential oil content. Essential oils are volatile oil obtained from plants or other form parts of what parts by water distillation or steam distillation. Essential oil gives only odor of spices and they don't give any coloring matter or any color to the food product. Spice oil is essential or volatile oil spice and may be found throughout the plant cellular tissue or in special cells gland or duct located in different parts of plant. The distinctive and generally diagnostic aroma of various spices is mainly due to their volatile nature. Okay, so whatever yield of spice oil, it depends on the method or technique of conditioning of spices and their distillation methods, which are we are going to use. The duration of distillation also varies widely from little as about 1 hour for some spices or seeds, as much as several hours for hard and woody material. In some cases, pre-treatments like soaking may be required for maximum release of volatile oils. So when they are imbibed in water, so whatever the or soaked in water, whatever the water which goes into the spices, it will helps to lose the volatile matter of that material. So we'll see now what is the process of steam distillation. So here are some steps are enlisted here. We'll see one by one. So what are the processing steps? First, that is selection of raw material, then grinding of spices, then conditioning and distillation of spices, extraction of collected oil, and evaporation of moisture and bottle filling and packaging. So the first, proper selection of raw material. Here the well grown and well developed spices are selected. So generally fresh spices are selected where the maximum volatile content is present. If they are long stored spices are there and are harvested before 1 or 2 years, so there is a less production of spice oil or volatile oil is carried out. So that's why fresh material generally selected for the extraction of spice oil. Next, grinding of spices. So to maximize the availability of water to the spice grains or spice particles, there is a grinding of spices is done. Then conditioning and distillation. So already I have mentioned for in some cases these spice oils are conditioned, nothing but they are soaked in water before distillation method. Then extraction of collected oil. So when distillation is carried out, whatever the volatile oil, they are evaporated from the distillating unit and they are condensed, and then oil we have to gather it. So extraction of collected oil. So whatever oil is collected, it is separated from the collecting tube. So in this case we can use the Soxhlet apparatus or Stirling tube apparatus. So generally for steam distillation, Stirling tube apparatus is used. So it is easy to use, and also proper oil is collected and we can extract them easily. Then evaporation of moisture. So while separating these oil particles from the collecting tube, so there will be some of the small particle of moisture will come in our final product. So we have to evaporate this moisture content. Then bottle filling and packaging. So whatever the whatever product is there or spice oil is there, that we are going to pack in glass bottle. So generally these type of material are not packed in plastic bottles. So what are the advantages of spice oil? They are hygienic and free from microorganisms. That this is a distillation process. So while distillation, there is a temperature rises above 100 degrees Celsius, so that there is a no microorganism is available in this product. Then standard flavor strength is there. They do not impart any color to the product, as only volatile or essential oils are extracted. And in steam distillation, tannins are not extracted in water, that's why they do not impart any color. Then free from enzymes and tannins. Then less storage space. So as compared to raw spices, spice oil, they are of very less quantity, so that storage content or storage space is very less is required. Better stability under proper storage condition. So as they are volatile in nature, so if they are not stored well, so they can be evaporate, otherwise oxidize. That's why they should be properly stored in storage rooms. Next, what are the disadvantages? So the flavor is incomplete, then some oil are radially oxidized. So whatever natural antioxidant present in the given spice or given sample, that is not extracted in the steam distillation or water distillation method. That's why these oil don't have any antioxidant, that's why they are easily get oxidized. No natural antioxidant is present. It can be adulterated, as these spices are colorless and their consistency is as like a normal spice or any casual spices, so that they can be easily adulterated. They should be handled carefully since they are concentrated. So as compared to raw spices, the oil content or oil concentration is more. So while putting it into our food material, they should be carefully handled. Next, that is oleoresin. So the oleoresin, it is a concentrated viscous resinous extract obtained by the solvent extraction of spice material. So generally the application of oleoresins are the consum applications. They are generally used in various food materials like baked food, confectionery food, and in pharmaceutical also. So they are quite more concentrated and viscous than the spice oils. So that is a basic difference between oil and oleoresin. Generally consumption of oleoresin is more in USA, UK, then Canada, and then most of part of Germany. So these countries generally import spice oils and oleoresin from India. So oleoresin consists of a blend of the essential oil and resinous matter of spice. and related compounds, non-volatile fatty oils and coloring matter too. So generally oleoresins are extracted by uh, solvent extraction. So there are two methods of extracting oleoresin. The first is the solvent extraction and the second is a supercritical fluid extraction. So in this video we are going to see how solvent extraction is carried out. A supercritical extraction, it is a quite different method for extraction of spices, and that is a more useful and less time is consumed in the supercritical fluid extraction. So this is a the supercritical fluid extraction is a environmental friendly process. So we are going to see firstly the traditional method or method of oleoresin extraction, that is a solvent extraction. So here there are some processing steps are enlisted. First there is a selection of proper raw material. So for spice oil, as we are selected raw material, in same case of oleoresin we are going to select the raw material according to the variety of spices. Then grinding of spices is carried out, that is nothing but the sample preparation. Then the choice of solvent, so which type of solvent we are going to use, that we have to choice. So generally oleoresins are extracted with the help of solvents like alcohol, acetone, ethyl dichloride, hexane, ethyl acetate, methanol or isopropanol. But most of time the acetone and hexane and uh, they are used. Generally hexane is more used in extraction of oleoresins. Next process, that is the exposure to the solvent, involving addition of solvent and its penetration into mass, that is into nothing but our given sample. So the uh, sample is exposed to the solvent, then extraction is carried out. So this process can be followed in Soxhlet apparatus, where going to uh, going to fat we are going to find fat content. The same apparatus we can use for the solvent extraction, that is a Soxhlet apparatus. Next process, that is a separation of solute or micellar from extracted material. After extraction the solvent is removed, and then recovery of residual solvent from the spent material. So whatever the micella or our sample from which we are extracted oleoresins, this sample also contains some solvent, so it should not be lost. So that's why this solvent present in micella or our solute, that is recovered by evaporation, and the final product of oleoresin. So when we extract at the bottom flux, we are going to collect the oleoresin as well as the solvent. So the for recovery of this oleoresin, the solvent is firstly evaporated and then it is a condensed. So whatever the condensed solvent is there, we can again use it for the extraction of next batch. So whatever the material or oleoresin we are extracted, they are then bottle packed and they are stored. Generally it is stored in glass bottle, not in plastic bottles. So what are the advantages of oleoresin? The first, they are hygienic and can be standardized from different flavor strength. They contain natural oxidant extracted from original spices. They have good shelf life and retain their color and flavor for long period under good storage conditions. What are the disadvantages? The flavor varies as raw material varies. Tannins may be present. The oleoresin range from liquid to viscous paste, as they are highly viscous, hence difficult to handle, and they are difficult to dose accurately in our food material. In short, we'll see what are the difference in spice oil and oleoresins. Here they are not mentioned, but then also I will tell you what are the differences in spice oil and oleoresin. So the basic difference is that they are extracted by different methods. Spice oil is extracted by steam distillation or water distillation, and oleoresins are obtained by using solvent extraction. So spice oil contains essential oil or volatile oil, and oleoresin they contains essential oil plus volatile oil and also fatty oils from the sample. Then these are free from tannins. Oils are free from tannins, and oleoresin they contain some amount of tannins. Spice oil can be adulterated, but spice oleoresins they cannot be adulterated because their consistency is quite high. They are viscous in their nature. So spice oil they are not well concentrated, but oleoresin they are highly concentrated. Then the spice oil do not provide or do not give any color to the food material. So where we are going to add this spice oil, but they only gives flavor strength to the product, not the color. But oleoresin they contains coloring matter also, so that they uh, color the food material, where we are going to use the oleoresins. So the shelf life of oils is less than oleoresin because no natural antioxidant is available. But the shelf life of oleoresin is more as compared to the oils because there is extraction of natural antioxidant and enzymes. And major difference is that they are very costly. That is, oleoresins are more costlier than the oils. So these are some of the basic differences in oils and oleoresin. So with this information, we'll stop here. We'll see next topic, or I'll come back next.